Hey guys, what's going on? So, I'm posting your work right now. It's going to be due next Tuesday. All right. So you got one full week. Also gives you the weekend. Um, and so that way, not everything's due on Friday with all the other classes that you guys have. Just an overview again, because we're turning back to normal. Um, I have the overview with the topics. We have the Cold War, the enduring understandings, the essential questions, so things that we need to understand and to be able to answer for us to move forward. All right. I gave you guys the key again, so you know what to do. Pink means it's an assignment, and green means that you need to read or view it. Right. I gave you an overarching idea of how much work you have. So we have a reading packet with some questions in there. We have a post that's part of the reading packet, but I want you to type out your answer. And then the last piece is optional, right? So for my all of my CP classes, I'd like you to tune in at 12 p.m. on Tuesday next week, and then for honors it's 1 p.m. It's up to you guys if you decide to do that, but that's just so we can have discussion about some of the things we're talking about. Our first activity for the module are just 2 videos by Crash Course. This will take you about 25 minutes to view, maybe 25, 30 minutes total. So that could be like 1 day's of work to watch. And then I want you to answer the following question after you watch those videos, which is, why does John Green call the Cold War a Cold War, right? Or why is it cold? And then additionally, why did the USSR and the US compete against one another after sacrificing so much in World War II? How is it both rational and irrational to be fighting after both have just gone through such a serious conflict? The world had seen so much devastation. So why is there this conflict, even though we had just been in a massive world war yet again? All right. The next module is just the actual packet, which I'm going to show you guys. And then the last piece is part of that packet. It's actually a question in there I'm going to show you. And then if you need more information, you can go to your textbook, and it's chapter 19. It's a decent amount of reading, but it's all in there. All right. So we have the 2 videos and my question, and then we're going to have this, which I made sure you guys can view. I already have it open over here. And what you guys can do with this is you can either make a Google Doc and type your answers. You can print the packet and scan it or send the photos over. Or you can, what do you call it? Handwrite your answers and take a picture. Any of those ways is fine by me. All right. So the first part is just reading 2 pages, 774 and 776, I believe, in your textbook, which gives us an overview. All right. Then you need to type in this Wikipedia image. It will pop up and you can see it. All right. And just look at it, see where the states are and how the world is divided. All right. You will then go back to your textbook and conduct some online research to answer this question, which is, after being allies in World War II, why did the United States and the Soviet Union become enemies? Good. Then please go to this link. You're going to have to type it in, which is going to give you information about the space race, which was really, really fascinating, which we, in a way, ultimately won. And then we had the United States and the Soviet Union as enemies from 1945 to 1991, talking about proxy wars. And I want you to look up the table and look at this table and make 2 observations about it. Who about some of the stats and who's involved. And then here we go. This is the interesting part. This is getting to the Cuban Missile Crisis, which is going to be the main question. So you're going to do some of the reading. You can look up additional information. You can see the blast radius. And then you can look at the pros and cons of each, right? So I gave you a chart. And I gave you even more information about it on the back here, okay? And you can conduct some of your own research. But ultimately, what do you think you should do? What should Kennedy do? And that will be part of our discussion, okay? If there's any questions, email me, fax me, reach me by pigeon, send a fox with a letter on it. I'll be ready, okay? Good luck, goodbye, you got this.